Hello and welcome to the next podcast. This time I'm with Alejandro. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. Now, first of all, Alejandro, I want to know your overall thoughts on the book, what you most liked about it, and what you most disliked about it.
Personally, I like this story. You say story
Story? Yeah.
overall. So my favorite part about the book was how Janie was able to find herself and was able to find her desire
Mm.
as she progressed through her relationships. And yeah,
What didn't you like about the book?
that you said it.
You said what you liked, but what don't you like?
Oh, I guess I didn't like how
You got this?
well, I don't have any dislikes, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So, would you recommend this book to someone?
probably. I
Okay.
would probably tell them that it's a good book. It contains it's about a black woman trying to find her her desires, and by trying to find her desires, she also discovers more about her, about what love means to her, and she basically makes her own definition of love.
Hmm. I like that. Alright. What did you believe was the main theme of the novel and why?
Um, um, the main theme was probably love.
Hmm.
Um, finding love because that's what because the whole book is about Janie trying to find the perfect man for her, and
Yeah. Okay. So you don't think it was anything like about trying to find independence or growing into a woman? It was just mainly about love?
well, yeah, the main theme was about love, about how she was trying to find the best man for her,
Alright.
but it was, I guess, different from other books at that time, since it included a more rebuilt modern woman, as much women didn't have a lot of freedom back in then. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Which critique of the novel did you most agree with, and which one did you least agree with?
Like from the critics.
Yeah, from the critics.
Um, who are the critics?
Like Mary Helen Washington, Richard White, right?
I think probably Eve Dunbar.
Oh, Eve Dunbar.
Yeah. I, if I remember, she said how in the book she Janie was, I forgot what she said actually.
Well, she talked about like black love and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
And so you agree with that?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, yeah.
And who do you least agree with?
Probably Richard Wright, because he said the book or novel didn't have a concrete theme, and which I guess he was trying to say that it didn't focus on the main problems of society, about racism, and yeah, but the book doesn't have to be about racism just because it's like the writer should be able to write whatever she wants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point. Alright. What are your thoughts on the pear tree as a symbol and as a word, like a recurring thing in the novel?
What was it, poetry?
The pear tree, the blossoming pear tree.
What's about sex and all, no?
Yeah, but did you like it? You thought it was a good
I
symbol?
mean, I really didn't care about the bird tree, to be honest. If it wasn't mentioned, I probably wouldn't. Yeah, the bird tree was like point to me where
Mm.
it didn't. I don't feel like it gave the book that much.
It didn't make it better?
It didn't make it better, yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you think Janie and Tea Cake were in like true love, or was there more to it?
I think they were probably in love for sure. Since Janie was willing to risk her own life for him, but also the book doesn't show that Janie met other people, so maybe Janie took him out of, how do you say, desesperación?
Desperation?
Yeah, out of desperation,
Mm.
since there was no one else and he was the closest thing he got. So
Alright.
then basically she became attached and yeah, emotionally attached.
So you think maybe it was a toxic relationship?
No.
Oh, okay. Even with all the beating?
I mean, it was just like, it happened once, and I guess Janie took it because well, she, I guess, had the idea that you had to do things for love. I don't know, man.
Okay. Do you think Janie's grandma did the right thing, making her marry Logan Killix?
I think she, well, didn't she have a choice?
What do you mean?
Like, none of us pressure her, but she still had a choice, no?
I mean, I guess, but it was kind of like she forced her.
Oh,
Basically.
well, in that case, I guess Nani should have minded her own business, because she's from like an older generation and she got older ideas about love. Like people's viewpoints change as time goes.
Okay. Has novel moved you or changed your outlook on life?
Probably not. I don't think so. I mean, about love, I still think the same thing. Well, for me, the definition of love is still the same as before I read the book. So yeah.
So do you think there's anything we can really learn or take away from the novel?
Probably that love, yeah, takes time to come by, and it requires to put through a lot. Like, you have to have commitment,
A lot of sacrifices?
a lot of sacrifices, yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's all my questions. Thank you, Alejandro,
You're welcome,
for
man.
being here. Yeah.
Okay, bro.